An important new state law in the world of newborn care goes into effect tomorrow. This new law requires all hospitals all over New York to further test babies for a serious virus if the newborn fails a hearing test. But as 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ali Tui found out today, the state still has not told hospitals what to do, even though this new law goes into effect tomorrow.
I've always wanted to be a mom.
Shelby Kittinger recently gave birth at Oshai Children's Hospital to a healthy baby boy named Edward. The mom from Angola wants what most moms want for her baby.
Making sure that I can take care of him the best that I can.
That includes any necessary testing. Her son passed his hearing screen, but if he failed, a new state law effective tomorrow would require something called cytomegalovirus or CMV testing. According to the American Academy of Clinical Chemistry, 1 in 150 babies is born with CMV. It's one of the leading causes of congenital hearing loss and deafness and can cause significant health issues in an infant's liver and kidneys. Early detection can be key to a baby's sense of hearing.
If you can treat CMV while the child is still in the newborn period, that you might be able to improve their hearing and development outcomes when they get older.
The problem is that testing in infants requires a urine sample.
It's a good idea, but it's more complicated than it might seem.
Dr. Dennis Kuo is a physician at Oshai Children's Hospital. He says it's unclear whether the hospital will have to collect a sample immediately or wait for a follow-up visit.
At this point, we have not received direction from the state as to what sort of protocol we need to be following.
Oshai already tests for CMV if the child shows symptoms. Kuo says testing all babies who fail a hearing test could lead to unnecessary testing. After all, hospitals often experience false positives for infant hearing loss.
We don't want to miss any kids who have hearing loss. And if you try to make the test more sensitive to pick up hearing loss, you're going to get more false positives.
CMV treatment is also controversial. Kuo says it requires 6 months of antiviral medication.
A fair number of those kids will not have any problems as they get older. You have to start to weigh the risk of treating them with medications versus the potential harm that you might cause by treating with a medication they may not need.
In a statement, a spokeswoman for the State Department of Health said in part, the department will be meeting with other states that have implemented screening programs, experts from the federal government and academia, and hospital representatives to inform the regulations needed to effectuate this law in New York. 7 Eyewitness News has also learned the state will not impose a penalty while it works out the details.
Officials like Kuo will now wait for next steps, but he says high-quality care for all patients won't change, even while the hospital awaits direction. Ali Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.